us if everyone's good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Drop it on us, Gray. Drop it.
Just like the mountain on Spee. And that meteor that flew out of the sky.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, meteors falling, hordes of cats following behind us. Not really following, just kind of there. And not dangerous. The party is now approaching Humidum and making a pit stop before their long journey across the ocean.
At least we'll be able to go fishing.
Well,
That's something I should make. It's fishing rods.
maybe.
If we don't have them already.
So, as the airship hovers off in the distance, you see in this valley of three mountains a very, for our sake, Asian inspired architecture. And in the mountains, you see, just on the borders, you see a bunch of construction taking place. You're seeing a city that appears to be preparing itself for war or a siege. As you're seeing these massive ballista and catapults still under construction but being moved into place. These defense structures being built.
I just don't want to see it.
You guys are currently hovering over a bunch of this farmland. You can see a lot of rice fields. It looks like, and it is rather scenic. It is a very, even though this place looks like it's preparing for a war, it is beautiful. It looks untouched and withered from storms.
I would like to gather everyone up that would potentially want to go down there.
Okay.
I am one of those people.
Ayo.
Likewise.
Do we go as a party?
So, we don't actually need to go down there. It's just be good to get supplies. But also, it looks like something is about to go down. So I think it should be a vote whether we go or not. And I also think we should prep for it.
What do we think we're preparing for? What's the worst?
The city is...
You get caught in the middle of a battle, a siege.
I was thinking the lady.
Again, I'm sorry, my memory is not what it once was. The lady. Who is the lady?
She's one of the entities. This one, all I know is that she sings. So,
Charming.
if quite literally, I'm worried about charms. Does anyone have any ways to stop any singing?
Would simple earplugs work?
That's what I was thinking. Maybe as a backup. Pretty sure Titus can... mute people. Wherever he is.
It depends on the nature of this entity, if it's physical or not.
I mean, seeing everyone gearing up for war, it's kind of hopeful, knowing that maybe they're not taken over yet.
I thought so too.
It might be worth going down to scout the the perimeter, mayhaps. I don't know where were we planning on landing? Were we going to rappel down? What was everyone's what was the general consensus as to what we were planning on doing with the ship?
What time of day is it, Randy?
Uh, not quite noon.
And how long would it kind of take to get down there? Because just if we were to kind of leave the ship here and walk it.
Not too long, couple hours. You guys are in like farmland right now, or high above farmland.
I think we should leave the ship and then walk, but I think we should maybe wait till tomorrow.
You want to wait and see if the
Oh.
situation develops.
I just want to be able to have a good amount of daylight because it's going to take a while to travel there on foot.
See, my thoughts were the opposite. If we are suspecting the city to be hostile, then maybe traveling by nightfall would not be a bad shout.
Well, if it's a hostile city, then I don't want to be there at all.
I don't think I'm worried about the city being hostile, but they're clearly preparing for something that is.
I mean, if the entities in this city are controlled by the lady, who knows?
It's true. Either way, I think it would be a good idea to prep.
Well, in that case, as I was ever so rudely interrupted while forging this creation, may as well reveal it now to the rest of the party. I have created this flying contraption specifically in mind, specifically with humidom in mind, as we are now basically here. My intention was that we use the flying machine to scout out positions, maybe get a lay of the land before proceeding. And I made it specifically for eatery. So if we are preparing to go down, maybe use it, take this time to practice flying.
I don't know if we should scout. If they're preparing for a battle, it's going to look very suspicious.
That's why I'd suggest only one person. I
Well,
don't
it
know
looks
what you'll s-
suspicious to send a scout, is what he means. It's a hostile posture.
I suppose. Never stop those cats.
Well, no, but they had no intent of doing anything, and we couldn't have stopped them if they wanted to. Evidently.
We have no intent of causing harm either.
No, but they could certainly try and stop us.
So it's definitely not unreasonable to be wary of random things coming up on you then.
You guys invited the cats.
We did invite the cats.
That is valid.
Mhm.
Well, if we're
I
going
didn't specifically
to,
invite the damn cats. There was no cats at the end of the message.
Each
it
tree
was
invited
somewhat of a
them.
vote. I feel like
whoa,
the general
I said what
consensus
business
was
do
they're
you have?
friendly.
Well, how are they supposed to answer without coming over, though? I think it's all behind us, obviously.
Are those cats still behind
Oh,
us?
that's a shout. That's a shout. Yeah, they still.
While you guys slowed your ship, they kind of broke off and are going around the city.
Okay.
Like how far around the city? Is it like an obvious distance they're giving it? You know, like
It's a small like it's a little bit past the border. Like they're going more over the peaks of the mountains, while the city itself sits in the valley. So they're giving it a decent berth, but they're not like it doesn't look like they're actively trying to like hide from the city.
Just kind of like keep your distance, but don't look like you're keeping your distance type thing.
Yeah, like we probably shouldn't go over it in case, you know, they do something, but we don't care if they see us. But from a distance, it does just look like a flock of birds.
Well, if we have the intent of going tomorrow, would it do any harm to get a lay of the land at nightfall when we're less likely to be seen?
I don't know if we should risk it.
What if I pose as a missionary? My people are well known for traveling around, making sure that there aren't any evil doings at work around places. I'm sure if I show my badge, I'd be allowed in.
I mean, the problem with going as a small group, if you get stuck, we won't really be able to know.
I can send you a message.
It's going to take us a long time to get there.
Maybe he goes ahead and we follow not too far behind.
Well, at that point, we may as well just all go in.
Not necessarily.
It leaves less
because he would
chance
still
to
able
be
to...
misunderstood.
Yeah.
An airship is something the world very rarely sees, if ever, these nowadays.
I didn't want to bring the airship close.
No, but it's not hard to miss. It's gargantuan.
I assume we're kind of hiding behind one of the mountains that's surrounding this place.
Sure. And plus you're like at cloud level, so
Right.
God forbid it clears up.
Look, either way, I don't think it's a bad idea to simply maybe warn them of our coming before we appear even vaguely within eyeshot. The people of the city might not tell us, but there's small farms and things out here. I'm sure, given that the city seems to be on high alert, the farmers would certainly warn the guard.
We could ask a farmer what's going on. I'm alright with that. I
Better
still...
to send than our friendliest face.
Is that
That's
Eitri?
you, Eitri.
Appreciate you all
The
saying so.
The common folk love a religious man. Gives them hope.
do you want
How is this area on religion? Can I do a history check or a religion check? What if they hate religious people?
That's true.
Can I add to his religion check?
You know what?
I
I'll
was
ask.
in the city, so-
I'll ask Chase Eitri. Do you know anything about religion around this place?
Okay, so we give advantage to one of us.
I mean, as I said, my guild is not unwell traveled. We're known. It's very rare that we get this far south. But I'd be surprised if there wasn't a single soul in the city that would recognize our emblem.
Maybe we should make pamphlets.
Either way, I think we should start off with those earplugs. And maybe take inventory of what we need.
Hmm. Does anyone want to accompany me to take inventory? As I know I'm not the most trusted face on the ship right now. Completely valid, not undeserved.
What are you trying to do?
Take
I'm gonna go
inventory.
keep an eye on him. Well,
Oh, inventory?
inventory.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're
Mhm.
gonna keep an eye, then I'll just let you do your thing.
Oh my god. We're gonna be bonding? It's gonna be so cute. God, I'm gonna be best friends with a bird by the end of the session. It's gonna be wonderful.
I've tried.
Same. Hmm.
I've really tried.
Hey, I think
Cool.
Corsola
Well, I'm
and
gonna-
Gray's relationship are pretty well standard. But
Sure.
on her side, it is.
I mean, if anybody should have trauma, it's her from when you charmed her, good sir.
I
As
still
soon,
haven't
yeah,
forgotten that
and it
bit.
went too far too quick, and I dropped it. Okay. I felt really bad. I think that was clear.
That's what I'm saying. That's why if she can love you, you can love the damn bird.
She did just stab Eitri, mind you.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
wasn't you.
It's like, yeah, she's a bitch, but not to you.
Anyway,
I think it's perfectly reasonable for her to have trust issues with new. Some
I mean, trust
I have
issues
trust
versus
issues.
stabbing
A
people
knife.
is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a margin there.
I don't know. There's some crazy shit going on. It was a pretty reasonable response.
We did just kind of appear Eitri, so it's valid.
And then shit popped off on the boat. So like, you know,
Yeah, but not our fault.
all right.
wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
Trouble does just kind of follow you.
You were stolen from somebody or something.
That's true.
He was being kidnapped for whatever reason.
That's true.
Oh, what, Eitri?
Untrustworthy. Mark
Well, I
number
mean,
one.
well,
Who
I was
knows why
being
they were stealing
kidnapped.
you?
It's by like demon cultists were kidnapping a priest.
Who knows? Who knows what they wanted with you? I'm just saying. It's reasonable. But so we're doing inventory.
Yeah, we're gonna go down to the hold and take inventory of what we need. And I mean, great. Do you have a list of things that you would like us to procure?
I
Do
mean,
we have a list? Do we have a shopping list for when we're in Humidum?
we need to treat the wood of the ship that we've repaired with. We also need more repairs because I don't know if you've seen the upper deck, but it's
Mm-hmm.
nearly
Been
gone.
X'd. Yes.
Yeah.
No. Completely valid.
If we can maybe get this ship ready for water if we need to.
Not a problem. All right. Come on then, bird.
Also food.
You know, if you would like to be friends, maybe don't refer to me as Bird. Darius.
She used my name.
Walk off.
And then I turn to Gray and I think, you know, I think we're making progress. And then I walk away.
He's given like a kind of a cringe smile. Like, yeah, okay, dude. You know what? Gray didn't do that. I did that. Okay, dude. Good luck. Gray would like to go check in on the Diorns
Okay. So they all have like a shared bedroom where it's a little bit of a more sizable room for the three of them. And as you walk into the room, you see that they've tried to noblify the room ish, where they try to make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit more regal. Um, you see like their window has these. It looked like they've just found some old drapes and they just dipped them in purple, like actual purple paint, and hung it up there. Like it doesn't. It's a little bit nicer in there, but it's still pretty ramshackle. Uh, but you see the three of them just kind of sitting close together, not saying a whole lot.
I'll just kind of give a little. Is the door open, or
Yeah.
I'll just give a little knock on it. Just like, seems as though you've all settled in a bit.
Baron looks up over at you. Uh, we've done our best.
Sorry, it took me so long to check in. This is your ship.
Technically, it's your ship, I think.
Right. It's easy to forget, surprisingly.
It's been a bit busy.
We're going into the city soon if you're interested. I don't know. It's, they seem to be preparing for something. I don't know how safe it is.
Halima like sits up real quick. I want to go. Can I go? Please? Off the ship? Stretch my legs?
I don't think anyone would have problems with whoever wants to go down as long as it's safe.
Ufa. He just kind of stands up, gives his back a big old stretch. He doesn't say anything. I don't think Ufa's ever said a word.
You guys have traveled quite a bit. Do you know anything about, Humidum?
Well, we mostly just stayed in Spee and Centralis. We didn't really leave that much. We haven't done that in like 2 generations, I think.
Oh. Right.
Yeah, travel's not really a thing anymore.
Yeah.
You know, storms and dying and only the merchants really do that anymore. Not glorified messengers like us.
Speaking of merchants, did you hear anything from
Baron kind of looks down at the floor. No.
Hmm.
I don't even know how he would find us at this point.
We can try to get a message to him. Do you have any plans of going back?
our legacy is one of the few things that us Orans have, and it would be nice to go back. There's not a whole lot there
Not working. There it goes.
to I don't know. Maybe someday.
Well, I think I just had Titus. He might be able to get a message to Anum, so...
I think he said he was doing something.
Well, I just walked in the door. Things were crazy today, but I'm here and I'm on mute. What's up?
We are prepping to go into the city
We
probably tomorrow.
Okay.
But I was just chatting with the Diorans, asking about Anum. Hopefully you might be able to message him.
We kind of need to know the person I'm messaging. I
You
need
met
like a
him.
face. Okay. Then yeah. So what do I need to? What are we saying?
I just imagine he's just kind of like he's just walking by.
All right, I'm
the
trying to
corridor as
take
this
care
happens.
of two people and myself as walking in the door. Yeah, I'm heat exhausted. It was a crazy wedding.
Yeah, we
There was
could
so much not there.
we could get the message sent
Yeah.
a little later if you need to settle in.
Yeah, just write it down for me. Let me get my notes together and I will send the message.
Let's see. All right. All right. So back to Baron. Is there a message I can, when I go find Titus, I can get him to send a message maybe for you?
I just want to know if he's okay, where he's at, where we're going.
Oh, they don't know where we're going, do they?
You don't know. I don't know.
Well, we're crossing over to the Overgrown Isles after this stop. If you need to get off, or this might be a time for anyone to really get off. We should probably, if someone wants to. It's been a lot, and I know some people might prefer to leave.
He mentioned of the Overgrown Isles. Like Ufa gives like a weird, quizzical look. They actually, all three of them are just kind of like, what?
The islands?
There's nothing there.
Well,
Like nothing.
nothing.
Like, yeah. Nobody goes there. Anyone who tries to settle it just comes back. And there's nothing there. It's just a harsh way of living and really pointless.
Well, Titus's mom is. He was there for a day or two, I think.
Isn't she stuck there?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So we tell my big brother we're going there.
If you want. It's been a dangerous ride, and I don't think it's going to get any safer.
Well, I don't think anywhere's safe, really. I may not know everything that's going on, but if Spee's gone, then everywhere else is kind of doomed, I guess.
Mm. Yeah. Fuck, dude. The Flying Grove, the last bastion of hope. Jesus Christ.
I mean, we can always go back to Spee and take it over from all the, all the bad people.
They weren't necessarily bad
Yeah.
people.
We'll just settle
Yeah.
a new
Well,
town.
who do you think would have
You're
won
lying
that
to yourself
fight?
saying that, Gray.
Really, though?
Just settle a new town with the ship as like I don't know the keep. We'll just call the town the Grove.
Flying
Be
Grove.
cute. Yeah, I know, but like if we're settling, then we're land. And maybe at some point we'll be waterfaring. So
Then would it just be the Moist Grove at that point?
the Wet Grove, the swamp.
The Unicorn Swamp. Cute.
The mangrove. Cute.
Well, I'll be glad to have you guys along. I'll go. Is there anything you need? Actually,
I don't think we keep Tuna on board.
What?
For the cats.
cats.
What?
Why
the hell are you
talking
talking
about
about?
the cats? I don't know. What
Cat
is?
joke? The cats that followed
It
us.
was just supposed to be a
just a
cat
joke.
joke. God,
Why about cats? Do we have other cats
Everybody
on the
gets
ship?
confused.
no.
Oh,
Just
Might
seemed
be, who
random.
knows?
That's all.
She's still salty about the cats.
oh.
So weird.
she's just muttering it to herself, and
It's
you hear her
fucking
go
cats.
past in the hallway.
So
Fucking
that's all
tuna.
it was.
No, no, no,
I mean, we considering we got mogged by those cats.
The cats.
I think we have everything we need. Got food, water, each other. That's really all that's left.
See if we can get more, I guess. I'll let you know when we're sending out a group. We might just scout tonight, see if we can find what's going on. Probably go in tomorrow morning. And I'll go let Titus know to send a message. See if he can.
It means a lot to me. I hope he's okay.
He's gonna give a little nod and dip out. We'll probably just go and check, kind of inspect the ship to see if there's anything special we might need. Any sort of repairs.
Well, there's still a sizable amount of damage from an upset dragon.
Which
Yeah. the the whole
the
ship,
second time. The
Yeah.
second time was pretty bad.
everything that's not touched by the grove is pretty weathered down. The untreated wood is stinky at this point. Like, you can smell the rot on the inside of the wood. It might not be showing on the outside yet, but if you push on a lot of the wood, there's a lot of give to it.
I assume the wood that the grove touched, did that, like, protect the wood at all? Or
Yeah, a lot of
heal
the
it?
stuff after the grove kind of set into certain spots, even though it was breaking or pushing wood apart, after it kind of settled in with the help of the trimming and kind of guiding the growth, has really reinforced a lot of that area. So the grove itself is fine. And the grove is growing at a decent pace, but the back end of the ship would just fall apart by the time the grove got to it at this point.
Hmm.
Like, there are certain parts of the ship where you step, especially on the deck, where water will just come out of the wood and pool around your foot.
Jesus, I don't know if we're ever fixing this thing.
I can't stress that
keeps-
this thing sat in the dirt for 200 years and then it got up in the air and beat the shit.
It's been beat to shit
It's a
a couple
fixer-upper.
times. It's surprising this thing's still up. I want to go
Every
have
day.
a chat with Ashara real quick. Just got a little question.
Okay.
How's she doing?
You see her and she is it looks like she's looking at your berry bush and giving it a little sniff.
Hey, yo.
If you get hungry, feel free to have one. You are the one growing it.
You hear in your mind, thanks. I've got my own little garden.
Do I see a little garden? Is there like a little? It's got like little plants and some veg.
Perception check.
$11.
No.
She's got a hidden garden.
Right. I had a question. Is there any way to make the growth grow faster? Like if some magic from someone else that maybe quicken its growth.
My mom, maybe. Or if I was stronger.
No one else here could maybe help?
Here, I'm afraid not. You may be touched by the Fae, but you are not of the Fae.
Oh yeah, I didn't think I could do anything. The fuck does that mean?
She's just sniffing
Briar.
under her breath.
Has Briar just been following Gray through?
That's what Briar
Gray's
does.
ship?
Briar
Gray's
just shadows
just
everyone.
Listening.
Just quietly judging everyone from afar.
You just hear in the distance. Those fucking cats, man. Fucking cats.
If you need anything to get more comfortable, just let me know.
I'm growing a nice little home here. I think I'm okay.
We all appreciate it a lot, by the way. It's very nice to have.
I appreciate everybody for continuing forward in these dark, very dark times. I've never felt fear like I have since I've been here.
Mm.
And to see this group just continue to push forward, looking for answers, fighting for survival, it's inspiring, really.
Well, thank you. Gray will give her a little bow. Go on to the next
She'll bow
thing.
back.
Ah, that's great. Unicorns are great. I don't want to take up this whole session if anyone else wants to jump in.
Unicorns are great.
I meant with just whatever this.
Chase. Chase just peeps around the corner.
It is Chase's
Unicorn's
unicorn.
great.
I don't know if Eitri or Darius know that, but this is like Chase's unicorn, basically.
I feel like Darius would probably know because I'm pretty sure we stayed. Me and Chase stayed with the unicorn.
Oh yeah,
originally. Yeah.
and then how Chase basically acted like a protective mom. Yeah.
Yeah. If Chase didn't specifically say, like, Darius probably would have been able to just figure that out.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I don't have anything necessarily that I wanted to do before we got ready. I mean, the day of, some rune stuff, but otherwise,
I just wanted to go over to Titus for that message.
Not sure if he's settled in yet or not. Gotta go with a no.
Oh, yep.
Maybe.
I'm here. Sorry. Just I muted twice. I didn't mean to. I muted both the phone. I unmuted my mic and I was like, why can't you hear me? Anyway, yeah. If you came to me, I would be working on a new project.
What does Gray see on this new project when he walks in?
So what medals I have left are gonna be placed in front of a skeleton. And I am going to fabricate this metal to the skeleton.
I hate it here.
You have to make a metal. Ooh,
Um,
rad.
Now, the skeleton is it's a beefy skeleton. This is like 3 skeletons combined. I'm reinforcing the bone with the metal. I'm giving it like 2 arms,
Oh boy.
and I'm giving it
Oh.
heavy armor.
4 arms altogether?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Oro.
And you're gonna see me casting fabricate on it, and then I'm also gonna cast animate object on it.
Oh boy.
So this would be a large entity. He's not huge. I can make huge. We're not doing that first. We're gonna start medium. So yeah, we'll go with a large, heavy armored skeleton. And I'm gonna make some weapons to go with it when I fabricate it. If I have enough metal left over. If not, he'll just be what he is.
I'm gonna say at this point, you guys, besides some wood, are pretty much out of everything.
Okay. Because I
Um,
had some like old stuff that I had, and then I wasn't sure how much supplies I had burned through. Because like I have some in my notes, but if I've used all that, then that's fine.
Yeah, the metal is the biggest thing. You guys have not resupplied the metal at all.
Okay. That's fine then.
Another question about this, actually, about the resupplies and everything else. You say everything, that includes the food and water?
No, not the food and water, but like fabrics.
I went and bought like I had 50 pounds of copper, 100 pounds of iron, 50 pounds of steel, 50 pounds of silver, 10 pounds of lead, 10 pounds of tin, 3 pounds of gold, and 50 pounds of wood, and 100 pounds of leather, all in total. So all of that is gone.
Besides the precious metals, I would say, unless you were so desperate to do something with gold.
No.
Yeah. So
So
unless
all the iron and steel and tin are gone.
the tin. Yeah, I would say tin because once you would run out of the other stuff, you'd have to double
Yeah,
down
what
on
you said
tin.
now. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So then that'll be on the list to do. So you'll see that. You'll see me prepping to do that. Just getting everything lined up, and I can animate him still, but I can't do the fabricate. So I'm going to do that still at least, and bring my monstrous creation to life.
So, as this thing starts to rise, instead of hearing that clicking of bone on bone, you hear that kind of metal ting as it kind of adjusts all of its joints and starts to like flex its body in these kind of weird, unnatural ways. This bulky frame. And it just stands there waiting for orders.
I hope this one isn't going to try to feed me.
How much of a proud dad does Titus look like right now?
Let me roll a perception, shall I? How proud are you, Titus? 23.
Like Frankenstein.
On a
Frankenstein.
23, Titus is looking at something that finally reminds him of home, and he has brought it here. And in that moment, he probably wouldn't even be, he'd be just so enraptured and finally getting closer to his goals. Just yeah, he probably wouldn't even recognize you coming in at all until the alarm spell kicked.
My God, we have a happy Titus for once. Holy shit!
Oh yeah, he's lost in the sauce right now.
Give me a minute. So yeah, great. You see this. How tall is it? It's like what? 7 foot tall?
I would say it's probably beefier than taller. So yeah, 7 to 8 feet.
Yeah, only 7 to 8 feet.
Yeah, great. You see this metal skeleton with unnatural with the extra limbs. The sheer size of it. Like it's not like the bones are bigger either. It's like you take 2 femurs and you just stack them together. It's not just one femur. So it has this weird unnatural movement to it.
That is both creepy and cool. You look like you're in a good mood.
Yeah, this is a variation of something my mother was working on with my father's help. Yeah.
A brother?
So this...
There we go. The penny dropped.
I caught it. I was trying not to laugh. Yeah, these are some of the newer designs for defense. They're not the best for offense, but he'll definitely make sure if anything gets close.
Well, we can certainly need it.
Yeah.
Not to.
And I'm just gonna start inscribing like runes, preparing for when I start enchanting stuff. Just kind of going through. No, it's going. All right, this is gonna go here. So what can I do for you, Gray? Is I'm just kind of writing notes and drawing lines on the armor and inspecting my work.
Gray, as you would get closer to Titus, like the empty sockets in the skull. If it had eyes, it'd be kind of just like looking in your direction. Little unsettling. This is unnatural.
It's not going to be hostile to us, is it?
No, of course not. This thing will listen to me no matter what.
All right.
Just think of it as a moving statue. It would never.
Would never. Oh, I'll take your word for it.
No,
I'm-
yeah, I mean, it can't even move forward unless I tell it to, so.
I might be about to bring down the mood. I was wondering if
Please
you were
don't.
able to send a message to Anum for the Dorans.
Yes, of course. Well, what do you need me to say?
Just to check if he's okay. And if he's able to use... How does the teleportation circle work? Is he able to come here if he's finds one?
I mean, he would need to know of my circle.
He just
And as
needs-
long as we kept it going every day, the problem is each circle has its own runic anchors, so he would need to know the formula for it and have seen it. So I don't know how I could send that information to him. He would have to know of it already. But if he found another circle and maybe scryed on someone here and seen it, then yeah, I would see why not. But like,
What
I
if-
don't have the way to send that to him. No.
Maybe we'll be able to go out and pick him up. Bring him back.
I mean, yeah, if I knew of a place near him, if not, I mean, I could get to him and back. It would take me a day and I would be exhausted. So it would have to be like after we leave here, because I don't know what we have to prep for the city.
Well, I think we're gonna make some earplugs in case this lady tries to charm us. I don't know if that would work, but... Aren't you able to do something about sound?
Or charms?
No, I mean, I could counter it if I saw it. I could dispel it if I knew someone was charmed. But as protections against charming, that's not exactly my specialty. I could work on something, but then making one for each person is a whole nother topic.
Yes. I could have sworn someone was able to mute sound.
If someone has a silent spell, you could ask the clerics. They might have one. I don't have that available. I would like to, though, but I don't have that with me, no.
Something tells me
Maybe
they
we
might
can
be
find it in the
trying to
city.
prepare it right now.
Yeah, I couldn't tell
What?
you.
No.
But I could go maybe find a mage in the city and see if I could trade spells with them.
Yeah, this might be the last stop before everything devolves into chaos. Huh.
Yeah. I hope that's not the case.
Yeah, we still
If it
need to
does,
get to
though-
Totem.
But yeah, stay near me if things fall apart, Gray.
Near
I'll
you.
make sure we get out of here.
Don't
I can
go
take
putting
8.
8.
I can take 8, including myself, in an instant, if things go bad.
It's good to know.
That'll be everything I have to do it.
Anyway, let's just check up on Adum for now and see if we can make plans for him later.
Yeah, let me put this down. Get my notes and bookmark everything and do all that. And yeah, I'll send that. Gonna prestidigitate his face to kind of get recognized with it again. And, all right. Okay. Anum, it's Titus. With your family, are you okay? What is your condition? Where are you? On ship, heading southeast. I don't think those last two words got through. South, yeah. He'd get heading, and that'd be it.
Greg, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Ah, fuck.
Titus, I would also like a d20 from you.
Wait. We never did that before. You've had one. Why two? What are you doing here?
I just rolled a 2.
It should just work. Stop that. Please.
I just rolled a 2.
Oh. Maybe that's good.
I don't think so.
Alright. Got my tab open. D20. Throw. $12.
Titus, you feel your spell connect.
Okay.
And in response, you hear... voices in my head are back. Stop the voices, please. That's all you get back.
Yeah, he's doing fine.
Oh yeah, it's totally fine. Healthy as
Yeah.
a horse.
Ha, see what he did there.
Anyway,
Did he reply?
Titus is
Did you
dead.
miss the reply?
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. He was just screaming about the voices. I don't think he's okay. I don't think he recognized me at all.
Sounds like he didn't even make it out of Spee. Or out of... What the fuck was that place? Centralis.
Yeah. He's probably somewhere in there. Yeah. If I can find someone to teach me scry, I could find him. It's a level up than where I'm at, and I'm already a little exhausted from making this. But I can find him, and then we could prepare a way to get him to us if it's not too late.
Do you think it'd be safe for you to go back there?
No. No, I don't want to step foot in that country at all. You saw him chase us to the barrier.
Do you think
You know
he could stop the
what they want
teleport?
from me. I couldn't get in and get out in the same day.
Right. Even with...
I have to sleep. And then when I get back, I would be to the point of death. I would just have to sleep for 2 days. And we don't have 2 days. We don't have 3. It would take 3 days for me to recover. Because I don't...
Titus has like a new helmet, right? Or is it a helmet or is it a hat? What is it?
I do have a helmet, yes. But he's also very unsure of how strong that works. We haven't really had to test it too much. There's nothing been in our heads since we left. we have to find him first. We have to see where he's at and know what's going on. And then if he's in a room, there is a chance I teleport into the wall. Like there's not even there's a chance that I don't make it out just trying to get to him.
Risk your life.
I don't want to waste his either.
No. We'll have to figure something else out. But for now, we're gonna have to just make sure we get everything and finally get this ship fixed up.
Yes, let's ask the clerics if they have a couple spells and see what we can prepare together for tomorrow. And see if we can find someone in town who could scry on your family. And then we'll work out a plan to get him to us. I don't think I could try. I don't think I could teleport him to me. I don't know. I'll try. We'll see what I can do.
It's not on your shoulders this time. Not all of it.
No, but any I can save. It's still a relief. Besides, he doesn't deserve it. They were good people.
I'm gonna go around the ship and prep it. So when we do,
Yeah,
guess-
get requisition orders from everyone. I have the supplies from Beffers. I will go out and buy what we need. So make sure you get something from everyone. If whatever they need, this is their chance.
I was also gonna tell some people if they wanted to get off now.
Today, before we reach the city.
Yeah, it might be best if they want to leave.
Well, I mean, yeah, if they want to leave,
They've been stuck
I
with
guess they
us,
could.
so I don't.
That's true. Though they do have a choice if they feel they could make it better here. I don't know what the right answer is anymore for that.
X.
What?
Is that Briar
Oh.
again?
Yeah, Briar.
Probably should
Around
say
every
that.
corner, there's a briar.
Damn pigeons.
Must have been the wind.
Oh. I think there's a seed rat in the wall. I've been trying to find him. Yeah, I have some work myself I need to do to prep for tomorrow. I'm going to try to write down some scrolls to trade and see what I can get. And I'm going to have this patrolling the ship while we're off to make sure nothing gets on.
The
Should I
Iron
name you?
Golem.
Or like a bone colossus? I don't know what I would have. It's not. I don't know. I'll think of something. It's kind of a blend of
Boney
metal and bone.
McBonesworth.
Jesus Christ.
Sir Bonington.
Ooh. Someone has their thinking cap on.
This
You
thing
forced me to.
turns on us.
Yes. So, yeah, I whatever. If this is their last chance too for requisitions, and I guess to get off. Maybe this is one of the last havens, but who knows if this city is truly acceptable of us.
I'm hopeful.
Nowhere else has been. I'm glad for that. I need that.
We've been too much in the doom and gloom. I'm kind of tired of it, actually.
Yeah.
So depressed that I'm not depressed anymore. I got bored of it.
He's hit the stage of numb.
Yeah.
Don't go cold.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Too late.
It's a fine line from trying to swallow it all to letting it swallow you.
Been there.
Fucking hell.
God.
We need your light, Gray.
Ironic sentence. Need the light from Gray.
Well, I think your parents had a good humor naming you.
Yeah, my dad's last name is Green, so... I don't know if that was on purpose, or if, he just... No idea.
Well, us wizards, creative and not, kind of threw what we did to our name. But what do you need when we're in this city, Gray?
You just need this
What can I
ship to
get for you?
fly. That's all I want.
I think this next week is going to be good for that. If we can get some dry lumber and enough metal, I can reinforce this ship.
I think we should, even if we can't get it ready for water too, I mean, a sail might speed it up in the sky as well.
It could. How many masts do we have on this ship? 2?
Dude, we
It's a
have
big ship.
we
I
have
know we have at least one.
well, we
From
built the
drawing
crow's
that
nest.
Randy sent me.
We didn't have
Yeah.
any.
Yeah.
We didn't have a mast. Okay, we built that
Yeah,
all
there's-
together.
Yeah, you built one crow's nest. That's all you built.
Okay. How thick of wood is that? Was it made
Not,
of
not
the
enough for
new-
sails.
Okay, yeah, and so that was that old wood or new wood that we used, like the wood that's dying.
That would be dying wood, yeah.
Okay, so the grove hasn't reached to that yet. Okay, just trying to
No.
understand how far it's gone. Okay,
I tried to see if we could
The
get
upper deck. The upper deck on the front of the ship has like little blades of grass, but it's not like fully grovified. That's not
Okay.
really reinforced yet, but it's
Okay.
getting there.
right. I have a lot of math to do. I need to figure out how much metal I'm going to need to reinforce each floor, and we're going to need a lot of wood. I'm hoping the city has some dried, because we have to do something before we leave. So, I'll need to know exactly how much everyone else needs, and hopefully we can get everything we need.
I'll go around, I'll go see what people need. I'll let them know that this may be the last stop for a while.
All right.
Give them a chance to
I'm
leave
gonna
if
be
they
here
need
working.
to.
Yep.
Do you want people to know about this circle you have? Maybe they can leave through that.
Yeah. If they know of other circles to go to, I would very much like to know before they leave.
Oh yeah, maybe you can... Maybe we could have all these people just kind of take you around, collect some, fast travels.
Yeah, that would help a ton. I only know of one place we went through to learn what teleportation was like. And I'm not even entirely sure if that circle is still there. But that would be nice. To link people together a little bit through a flying ship in the sky. Huh.
That's fucking rad. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go let everyone know. Thank you for the message, even if it wasn't the best outcome.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't splash back on me. We'll find him. Don't give up. I'm gonna start writing. I have some scrolls to write.
Grace is going out to just kind of let everyone on the ship know. the situation, the teleporter, what they need, all that.
Yeah. So to use a circle, one must know how to teleport. You can't just walk in and
Right.
go.
Right.
So nobody does that.
Well, Titus knows, right? He can't bring people with him?
Unless somebody can actively show Titus the portal,
Right. Right.
that doesn't do
Like,
anything for
the
him.
anchor codes. Yeah, I need to know what the circles, like Runics codes were to be able to go there. That's why I need scry. Because then I can scry on the portal, know the codes, and then go there.
Got it.
So none of that happens.
Unless they have like a photographic memory and can draw it for you, if they've seen one.
None of them appear to be a bird, so
Hey, she doesn't
that
like
doesn't
that.
happen.
Her name's
Racist.
Corsilla.
Yeah, well, I don't like the keen mind, so she can deal with it.
It is pretty disgusting.
So you don't really get like a shopping list of anything except for you hear the same thing as wood, metals. Occasionally someone is like, maybe some fresh deck of cards, booze.
That'd be a good idea. Get some downtime activities.
Paint things to like make the ship maybe look nicer, a little less like a wooden prison. When you bring up the idea of leaving, everybody pretty much is like, absolutely not.
Aw, it feels nice that they feel safe with us. That's cute.
Ohana.
All right, Randy, I want every single name so I know the members of my family.
Victim 1 through 42.
Jesus Christ. Dan
Or however
number.
many's left.
Is that in total or just like the nameless characters?
I think we're down to 30 something. I think we're down to like 34. What are we at? Hold
I think I wrote it down somewhere.
on. I also wrote it down somewhere. You're down to 44 people.
Is that the nameless or altogether?
Yeah, that's the nameless. That's the
Okay.
nameless.
Okay.
Are we including Ariel and Megatron, Frankenstein's monster, in the captain's quarters right now?
I said people.
Well,
Not
depends.
not abominations to God.
Whoa.
How dare you?
Whoa.
It's made of angel blood.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, not mine.
Also yours.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. We're down to 38 people. That was an old number. We're down to 38.
30. Oh, yeah. I thought we were down in the 30s.
Okay.
Oh, so too. I was like, that doesn't feel right.
That doesn't feel right. I've killed him more than that. I know I have.
Yeah.
How many are we going to adopt from this city?
Oh.
Are we going to grab another 40 from this city when it falls?
I mean, it
I wanna adopt a
depends.
cat.
We're
I want a cat.
we're sending a
Bring a cat.
little scout group first.
We're 3-0 right now. I guess, wait, is it 5? That was 3 cities altogether, right?
Does Tremor count?
That was Speed,
Oh, that was a town, yeah.
Tent City, and the Mountain all in one. Then we got Denderlin, and then, I mean...
See,
I
we
guess the
started
Tree
off
City wasn't our fault.
in Tremor.
That's gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then went to Denver.
Oh, you guys, I forgot about that.
Gone. Then we went to Arbor. Gone.
Gone.
Then we went to Carnival. Gone. And then Tent
What's
Town.
with us?
Gone. Spee. There's rubble. There's people there probably.
Still burning.
Oh, that was like that sunken city.
That was cool. They were live there. Well, I mean, the snakes were.
Yeah.
What about we had the ghost place? That was cute. That was fun.
Yep.
Like the
I mean,
you know.
they were already dead. We didn't do that one.
Yeah, but like undead, like ooh, God, it's only a matter of time before your Frankenstein's monster gains sentience and asks for you to kill it.
I mean, that's the goal.
Pause.
There you go. He's trying to create life.
I'm gonna put one of your angel creations inside of one of my monstrous creations and see how far we get.
I mean, you know, we can make monstrous babies. It'd be cute.
Ray's not worried. One of his favorite enemies is monstrosities, so
We'll be all right. All right. So, anybody else doing anything?
Yeah, I'm literally making my shopping list for when we get to the city.
if we get to the city.
Yeah, if we get to the city, I'm literally sitting down
Did-
making my shopping list.
Did we want to send
Did
out a
anyone roll
scout
the
group?
d20 for the day, or did we not do one yet?
Wasn't that his 2 roll? Or was that something else?
That was for
No, we're-
that was for Uma. Fuck! Oh no, there it is.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay.
We're not traveling, so
Okay. I just wasn't sure because yeah. Okay, cool. So we're just parked.
I guess we should go around to see who wants to go out in the scout party.
Okay.
As things quiet down, as you're all walking around the ship, I would like everybody to make a perception check.
Perception.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
If you're
Can I just use my
out on
pass?
the if you're out on the deck at any point, advantage.
Advantage. I
Is
mean,
that where
I'm
the grove is?
How long does it take us to do inventory?
Not too terribly long because you get down there and there's basically just dust. It's pretty empty.
Is the
Okay, so
grove
yeah.
on the deck?
No, the grove is a floor below the deck.
Okay, I will not be on the deck then.
22 for me. Ooh, and Eitri.
So Gray,
18.
Yes, sir.
Chase, all of you except for Titus and Darius here. Off in the distance, like it's very, very quiet.
God, do you think I'd be able to hear with my big ass ears?
I don't know if the mic picked that up, but
We got an
Hmm.
initial just huh kind of sound.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah, you hear it.
Oh shit. I'm plugging my ears.
Oh boy.
Cool.
All of you that don't plug your ears, you just hear a much better than what I just did kind of hum. A very motherly, feminine.
City's a no-go.
Inviting
Let's wrap it up. Let's go. Shit.
Like,
It sounds like it's kind of echoed. Like it's just an echo of a hum.
Hmm.
Uh,
My
Can we
mind,
get
I'm
any feelings
imagining-
with it?
imagine
does the stuff-
Fiona.
Okay.
Fiona singing to the bird. That's what I've
yeah,
got in my
but
head.
it is even if you're a motherly figure in your lives never sang to you, it's kind of what it reminds you of.
With mom.
Remember her screaming. Does that count?
No.
Oh.
Just like even like it has like like something you always would hear stories of, like a caring mom would just, hum away while doing whatever, like cooking or cleaning, those things women do. And
Wild.
a caring mom looking after her kids, singing them a song to sleep.
Is anyone around me sort of affected by the singing at all?
You see a lot of people kind of like stop and kind of just look into the sky or whatever direction they think it's coming from. It's really hard to pinpoint because it does sound like an echo, and you're nowhere around anything that should echo. But it doesn't seem like anybody's entranced or anything.
And Darius and I don't hear it at all.
No.
Okay.
No, it is very faint. It's not loud.
I will unplug my ears. We're going straight to Titus. I hear singing.
What do you mean singing?
It's an assumption, but I think it's the lady.
Okay. I'm gonna link with Tibbs and send him up. And I'm assuming like the city is which way from us?
It would be west.
West. All right. Well, then I'm gonna start sending him that way. Does he hear anything?
No, the singing seems to have ceased. Nobody hears it anymore.
No one hears it anymore. All right. Well, out on the deck, not hearing it anymore. I'm gonna look at Gray a little confused. Oh, I don't hear anything, and neither does Tibbs.
It was just for a moment. It might have been a warning or I don't know, intimidation, scare us, let us know that she's watching. Who knows?
Okay. Well, I was preparing to do some reconnaissance at night, but I think it might be rude, so I think I'll do it in the day and kind of look at what we see, and I will let you know if I see anything.
We might need to go to the group and vote.
You all hear?
Was that near us?
It sounds pretty close.
Okay,
Do I
how
s-
close are we to the ground?
Pretty far. You guys are cloud level.
Got it. Okay.
On the
And
deck,
if-
you see fireworks going off.
Just
Oh.
fireworks.
Normal fireworks?
Pretty big ass fireworks, like finale fireworks.
Who is shooting fireworks?
Well, now I want to go
You s-
in again.
Where are
You
they?
see
coming
the
from?
city when 1 turns into 2, turns into 10, turns into 40. You see the whole city just kind of starting to throw up fireworks.
Okay.
And they're
Fireworks.
beautiful,
Huh.
large, every single one of them.
And they're close to us?
They're not at you, but
Okay.
it seems like even the farmland is firing off fireworks, which is
Okay.
below you.
So it's not at us, though.
Is this some kind of holiday?
History check.
I don't know of anything. I don't know this area too well.
You can roll a history check with disadvantage if you'd like, Darius.
History check with disadvantage.
So, Darius, you being a couple years old,
Yeah, Yeah, couple.
you've seen some things throughout your time through all this, and in some war times with Humidum, they were very religious folks, very zealot-esque. You may not know a lot about the people, but they take their religion very seriously. So that's about what you get. So maybe it would be some kind of religious holiday or some kind of celebration or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna go around to the people on the ship, and I'm gonna ask around if anybody knows of holidays around this time.
Yeah.
And yeah,
To
just
speed that up, no.
no, not even the dragons.
No, nobody really has left where they came from. And anybody who's been on this adventure with you guys, this is the furthest they've even heard of people going from where they grew up.
Has everyone seen
That's fair.
fireworks before, or is this some of their first times even seeing this?
They were at the
Def-
carnival.
Yeah. Some of the newer people,
Yeah.
um,
From Speed.
newer, younger people from Speed. Yeah, it's nobody's first time, but in Speed, you gather it happened, but it was rare, and people mostly saw fireworks from True Speed. So they would kind of just see like the lights and the sounds, but they wouldn't actually get to see the fireworks proper. Like the nobles celebrated, they didn't.
The city is in eyesight, right?
Yes. I mean, you can't
But-
get much from it because you are
Right.
really high up.
Hmm.
You know what? Just because.
Even with a high perception. I mean, I'm not for myself, but I'm asking. I mean, like, because if like Gray's got good perception, like Gray, can you make out any religious symbols visible
Yeah.
from the city?
That would be hard to do.
Yeah.
I don't
Not
have
impossible.
right. I never had a spyglass or anything like that, did I? Pretty sure that
Oh,
was
we
a
can work
no.
on thinking
One
about it.
floating around.
I think we rolled for it. I don't remember. There were like two things
Oh,
we
that's
rolled
right.
for,
Yeah,
and I think that was one that I didn't get.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
It's far, Darius. I can't really see any more than you.
Okay. Well, it's definitely of religious significance. I just can't make out for what reason. It could be an attack prayer. It could be a sign of
Maybe
peace.
Chaser Eitri might know. If they're preparing for war, then maybe Eitri would know best. 'Cause religious and war, that's kind of like him.
Warrior.
Well, if you look for Chase, she's actually gonna be trying to find people and bring them up on the deck to watch the fireworks. Might as well make the best out of it. Yeah.
People that didn't already flock to either windows or to the deck will definitely follow you, Chase. And a lot of people sit down and they kind of just gaze at the fireworks, maybe forgetting their the darkness that they've been in for months now, even just for a few moments.
If we have any biscuits, I'll pass around some biscuits. We're gonna pretend like this is a celebration that we have. But yeah, I can try a religion check to see if I see anything in the fireworks.
Oh, okay.
17.
You don't. The fireworks aren't taking image, really. You're not really seeing any kind of pattern.
No animals or anything?
No, they're just pretty standard, non-magical fireworks.
You don't see Mickey Mouse in there somewhere?
No.
Oh my god. I've
No,
never
there's
seen
no
it.
giant dragon firework flying out of the sky.
Oh,
You said non-magical fireworks, right?
Yeah, they're non-magical. They're
So
pretty
not
normal.
carnival.
Yeah, right. Very loud.
Whole ship shakes and falls apart. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's it. I might look around, and if anybody seems scared because of the fireworks, I'll just try and be like, "Hey, it's okay."
You're not really seeing anybody scared. You're seeing there are definitely some relationships that have been formed among the crew. So you see, couples kind of sitting together holding hands.
Ooh la la.
Chase, go ahead and give me a perception check. 11. It's not really that hard to see, but you do see a guy and a girl together, and a girl, she has like a couple tears going down her eye, and she has 2 hands on her stomach.
Not the pregnant. God damn. Kill the
No.
baby. Kill it. Kill the baby.
Can I?
Yeah,
hold
we
on,
won't.
Do I have,
We
what
definitely
kind of
won't
kit
have to. It'll
I
kill
got
itself.
over here? We can get rid of that thing.
Chase is
real
probably the
fast.
one that's gonna
Hopefully
have
the right
to.
one.
Chase is gonna be the one that has to
Oh.
like birth that child, probably, or
And then yeet it over the side of the ship.
We ain't having no Antichrist
Immediately.
babies in here.
Actually, that is a good point. I'm gonna
Get the coat hanger.
I'm gonna walk up to them and be like, hey, let's make assumptions. You appear to be pregnant. Or just fat. Which one is it? You fat?
She's not fat. She doesn't really even have like a baby bump, really.
Oh.
Still gonna
Got
call her
stomach
fat.
cramps?
Let's see how this goes.
the fuck.
Wow.
Hang on, guys.
What's up,
It'll be
fatty?
normal.
Fucking fatty, fatty, fatty.
Oh my god. Fuck you another donut, fat ass.
Damn.
Chase is cruel.
Chase is going for a
Anyway.
2-for-1. She's gonna throw herself off the ship.
In an attempt to just be a little goofy here, Anyway, like if you are pregnant, can I check something out? They totally trust that.
Persuasion with disadvantage.
Oh, I have to roll again. Sorry.
Uh,
10.
A 10. At first she takes a step back, and then she kind of looks at you and goes, "Okay."
Very obviously a cleric. Okay. This is a medicine check, basically, to be like, the mother, as much as her signs and stuff, like if she seems okay, and I don't know what you glean from being external, really, but like maybe just
Ask her how her poop is.
it seems normal.
I mean, you can't really tell that she's pregnant just by touching her.
Yeah. Yeah, but she seems in good health, like herself.
Yeah. I mean, definitely dirty. There's really no good ways to bathe here unless they ask a magic user for a quick little prestidigitation cleaning, which they have from time to time.
Yeah.
Um,
I guess I'm gonna just the tea that I would normally drink, I'm just gonna hand it to her, like, congratulations, and then I'm gonna walk away.
Give
Okay.
her some sushi.
Give her a cigarette.
Sushi? Yes,
her some-
cigarette.
give
Take
her
the
some
edge
liquor.
off of that.
I have plenty of cigarettes and liquor.
Mix them together.
I mean, if she eats a cigarette, she would. Her and the baby. So.
Yeah, drink the ashes. Well, anyways, normal things. I'm not gonna do that.
Are there
That
any?
was all I wanted.
Are there any musicians on board?
Not that you've seen or heard.
I mean,
God, I've really been scarred because you said musicians, and the first thing that came to mind was Utov with this bloody plank of wood in Dune.
Hell yeah.
I haven't seen any instruments sitting about.
I mean, the carnival people would have some, but there hasn't been much music playing. A lot of the carnival people at this point are probably the most broken of them.
I'm gonna go over to Corsilla.
she's standing. Kind of. She's on the deck for sure. Watching the fireworks with Corton.
Corsilla, I was wondering if anyone from the carnival would be able to play some music. This seems kind of like a good opportunity to take a break for everyone.
I mean, yeah, I can go. I can ground up the old band. I think Sakuna and Tank brought their instruments with them, and I mean, I have my. I have my flute. We can get a jaunty going. Is that what you would like, my lord?
Now this
Kind of tips
I
her hat a
have to
little
see.
bit at Gray, winking.
He'll roll his eyes, but he'll give a little nod.
Yeah, I'll go get some carnies and
I want to go look. What are our booze at? Is Biff's gone through it all yet?
There is booze left for sure.
I'm gonna bring up the
Oil, though.
booze. Yeah, I'm gonna bring up.
Oil, though,
The,
no.
I'm gonna bring up the booze on the deck.
yeah,
I should
that
not have-
should be
shouldn't have got Biff
manageable.
hooked on the old oil.
You start bringing the booze up. Corsilla, go ahead and give me performance with advantage and add 2 to it, whatever the final roll is.
Okay. Nat 20.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah, no, I'm not. It's on stream right now. Ugh,
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
can't.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah. Nat 20.
So,
And it's plus 5, 6, plus 7, so 27. Let's go.
as the booze is starting to get brought up, the fireworks are still going. The carnival folk all start to play some very upbeat music. And it has been a long time since anybody's heard any kind of melody that wasn't horrific. It's almost it's weird. It's like the same type of music as Nero's Circus, but it's happy. It's not this broken reverse horror sound. And Biffer seeing the booze and having the music, like, let's fucking party! And he immediately just starts to pound some wine in one of the casks.
When he was possessed. I kind of like
Yeah,
that.
Corsilla's just going ham, dancing around with all of them.
What
Cortana's probably raving with the children.
No kids. No kids on board.
is it just Sukuna and Tank
No
playing
kids
right now?
yet.
No, there's a few others. No names.
Gotcha.
Red shirts.
Do they normally play?
No.
Huh. They heard the music. Or the humming. I bet.
What? No, everybody they asked him to play. He's like,
Heathen,
are you here?
I swear to God, dude.
Yeah.
Just fucking
Yeah.
talking about random cats every what?
We're not random cats.
It's not random. We were talking about it like, 20 minutes before that. So that
Right,
was-
right. My brain is
It's
brainy.
like,
You know,
it's like
I've been-
there's a 20-minute latency.
Yeah.
Ping coming back from the other side of the world, but she's still here.
Yeah. So that's why I asked if they normally play, like if it was like a normal thing, but they got asked, so that makes sense. Which is still weird to me.
So fireworks going on. There's a celebration
We assume.
or something.
Or something.
Gray wanted us to have a party, but I'm playing.
I'm gonna just start dancing for no apparent reason. Can I do a performance?
Sure.
There's
Trying to
music
get other
playing.
people to dance too. Not just Biffers getting drunk and falling over or whatever he's doing. Okay, so dancing.
Please, he's also getting stoned by something.
Where is Titus at this
Oh,
moment?
Chase, it's
Am I allowed
Awful.
to reroll that?
yeah, technically, yeah.
Titus went back to his room, watching you guys enjoy the revelries and just kind of going for it. There's work to be done still, so he just kind of went back to it and just let you guys have it.
This fucking guy. Gray's going over.
Work and no play.
See, I didn't do awful. It's just not good.
Yeah, Chase, you stumble at first and you turn it into part of your little interpretive dance or whatever it is you're doing.
It's like you trip over and then you turn it into a breakdance.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm going over to Titus.
Yep.
What are you doing? We're having a party.
You walk into the office and Titus is dead.
Damn it. It's always
Damn
dead.
it, I hit the mute button. I'm sorry. No, I see that. I'm just working on some scrolls. I need to get these done. You guys need it. Please.
You
don't think
need
I'm
this.
Not enjoying. I'm also enjoying you guys playing. It's nice to hear revelry on the ship. And don't think I'm not enjoying this moment. It reminds me of home a little bit. We used to have music playing while we worked.
You know, if it was anyone else. But this, working for you.
The door's open.
I'm gonna shout through the open door, nerd!
Oh,
Because he's working.
Some of these spells take 8 to 24 hours to write. And if we're going tomorrow, I have a lot of work to do. I'll bring it. I'll drink. You could bring me one, but
I'll grab you a drink. All right.
I have Tibbs flying to the city. I'm gonna have him do just a fly around. Hopefully he doesn't get hit. I've got him flying pretty high up, so he should be out of them unless they have some really good fireworks.
It's a good idea. Ray will go and grab a drink, and then he'll just hang out with Titus, I think.
You don't have to stay on my account.
Oh no, this is for the rest of them.
Door still open?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shout it, nerds! Keep going.
Chase is feeling
No.
lively.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think she's had anything to drink yet. I don't.
She doesn't sound drunk yet. Good.
I'm so sad Corsilla can't drink.
Priscilla can't drink anymore?
Partying. I mean, she's playing.
Yeah, she's just got a.
Someone go get her a funnel while she's playing.
Starts playing the instruments like when you drink grog and Sea of Thieves and start playing an instrument. Sounds awful.
Put the alcohol
Oh.
in the instrument.
I don't know
Who's
anything
raised a
about
performer?
magic scrolls. If you need any help.
I mean, weren't you there for the scroll session? I taught a handful of people how to do that.
Right. Do you need
Been a long time.
Could I help speed this up then?
I mean, I don't know about speed it up, but if you have any that you could write that are maybe unique, we could use those for trade.
Unique.
Everything is expensive, and magic is always nice.
Let's see.
That's what these are for. These are hopefully to give to someone in exchange for another spell. I mean, should be spellcasters there, right?
I have my good berry. I have my entangle.
If not, I'll just have extra spells to use. You know, we are going over the water. It's not like having a few extra of the big ones wouldn't be nice.
You have any expeditious retreat in there?
I do not have that. Can I learn that? It's at level 1, right? I can learn that.
Yeah, we'll do a little study sesh with Titus.
Woo. Just listening to the music. The fireworks.
So, as the group parties, relaxes, be a couple nerds, the sun eventually starts to set. The fireworks stopped a long time ago, but the group kind of kept that energy going for a while. Eventually, the crew members start to yawn and go back to their beds, some stumbling. The music starts to wither. As the moon start to glow and turn that sky purple. Do you guys want to do anything for the evening, or?
I'm doing it.
I'm just gonna do a once over of the surroundings.
I guess I'll take a pause shopping list so I can work on my nightly missions.
Would I be able to make a scroll of healing word?
Yeah.
A couple hours, yeah.
A few hours? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, it
perfect.
takes 2.
Nerd.
The fuck? That was uncalled for.
Priscilla's gonna train with Cortana.
Okay.
Darius is making the final adjustments to the glider.
The defense points around the city all have these big fires around them, kind of giving a big glow or a glow to the city. It makes it dance in a beautiful and ominous way, like a peaceful city ready for war. The Tibbs.
Yeah.
How close did Tibbs get down to the city?
I think I would have him just kind of be circling it all day and slowly descending, and I mean slowly, like from cloud level where we are, and just kind of slowly going down. But I don't think he would go too close, just enough where he could get some small details, like if there's large ballista on the walls, but not really to see like guard patterns or anything, just kind of small details, and then head back this way. Maybe identify the largest building if you can see any kind of temples, some stuff like that.
Look for
So
religious symbols.
go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. Tibsy, what do your Dragonite eyes see? Double 15s, so that's an 18.
Okay. So on the outskirts of the city, there are definitely heavy war machines. Everything from ballista to catapults. Like if something were to come towards the city with a large army, that army is going to take some heavy losses. The artillery alone is very strong. Outside of the city, off of the city walls, in the mountains that surround the valley, are also points of more artillery. And those ones even bigger. More remote, hard to get to. Any kind of army on foot or mount would struggle to climb these mountains through the foliage. These things are built-in nests of destruction.
Okay.
They're not. Most of them aren't finished. They're still being actively built.
Okay. So when you say like ballista, would they be strong enough to reach us in the sky? If we're not saying we're going over, but if we did fly over the city.
Give me an intelligence check.
Bet. Well, you roll a little bit more. Roll a little bit more. Roll. No, so close. 12.
12. You're not sure on the range or how really destructive they would be. But you do know if one of these were to hit you, one wouldn't take the ship down. 2 might. 3, the ship would be ripped into pieces.
Okay.
These are huge. These things are firing like 25-foot long.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'll just kind of get a note of the city, just kind of like a little bit of design, some street paths, some small stuff, and then I'll have him return home. And I will make a note of that.
What do you roll?
I'm also gonna use prestidigitation to show Gray what I'm seeing as I'm seeing it. Because I can do little images, so I'm gonna show like each of the ballista as I'm seeing them, and some of the small buildings.
On the actual city itself, you see. First off, you see that the western end of the city that is mostly a large nature area. You see little buildings in it, but you're not seeing really much there other than nature.
No skyport, sadly.
And you see big arches kind of going down towards a path towards the hill of the mountain, and it has a large opening, a massive opening there. Hard to miss.
Does this have a port on the lake? Am I thinking of that wrong?
The lake pull the map. Is it because that is more of a cove?
Yeah, isn't it Lake Coffin? I'm thinking. I wasn't sure. It kind of looks like it's close to the lake. I wasn't sure if it's actually on it.
So yes, lake. There is a small mountain range. It appears between Humidum and the. It looks like there's like 2 or 3 mountains between the city and it's not touching the water. It is very
so like
it is close.
Okay. It's like a jutting of rocks coming up, making a mountain range around the lake, cutting it off. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not they're not massive mountains. They're nowhere near the Dinderland Mountains, but they
Right.
are still mountains.
So can I see a port on the other side? Like, have they found a path through? Are there boats in the water that Tibbs can see, or no?
Not that that would be a journey to get there.
Okay, that's far off from him. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's a couple mountains.
It's a couple big mounts. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Good.
The center of the city it's kind of built up on a little plateau, a little rocky plateau. And on top
Okay.
of that plateau are two side-by-side buildings. One is a large tower that you're not really familiar with this architecture, but it appears to be more temple-esque. It has a lot more little fires around it. It kind of has a holy feel to it. The building next to it is more squat but very wide. It seems to be some kind of building of importance. You're not sure if that's like a Capitol building or a secondary temple. But those two seem to be the biggest or the most stand out of the whole city in terms of building. They are in the center on top of this plateau. They are surrounded by trees and small fields of bamboo. And there also appears to be little ponds scattered throughout the entire city.
Okay, little
There's
ponds around.
there is a lot of just natural beauty to the city. It seems like if there was something growing there or anything, they built around it. Doesn't look like they cleared anything to build.
Okay, so do I see a merchant area, and do I see something that looks like a sawmill, where they might be doing something to cut some of this wood down and work with?
You see, there is a place that looks like they're larger buildings, a little too large to just be regular residential buildings, which could mean a couple things. Maybe a market. At this point in our time and day, you're not seeing a whole lot of movement. You're not
Right.
gonna. I would say Tibbs doesn't get close enough to really see people moving that much.
Okay.
On the opposite side of that, that would be the northern side, you see a lot more less buildings and more working fields and construction. You're seeing a lot more building of something. And then on the most eastern part, this seems to be where the people live. A lot more residential,
Okay.
smaller, close together homes.
Okay. So east is residential,
West is the park.
west is the park, and then
In
north.
between those two, the northern side is this construction area.
Okay.
And on the south side of that seems to be maybe the more commerce area. And then in the
Okay.
center, where the last three meet, is the plateau with the two buildings.
Man.
And the valley's in more of a shape of an oval.
Okay. I love it. Beautiful picture. Okay. All right. Well, that gives us a view of everything at least. And I'll call Tibbs home.
Do worry about being charmed.
Yeah.
The giant
I-
cobras about it. Reminds me a
yeah,
lot of a snake charmer.
We probably should only send people who are resistant.
Oh my god.
You know, like I would have advantage on anything magical. You know, I would know if they're casting it. Um, anyone who has a good, wisdom about them. Um, and I don't know. I know maybe some of the elven folk are a little resistant to charms.
I am somewhat resistant.
So, yeah. And then maybe one who's stealthy, but
We have to see if the clerics can cast that silence you were talking about.
well, I mean, if it really depends on where the focus of the charm is coming from and if they need to speak. You know, each
What if
culture has
we
its own way of casting magics.
what if we can't hear it?
Yeah, if it's eyesight, locking eyes with them, like you said with the snakes, then that would be all it would take. You'd need to avert your gaze, never lock eyes with anything in there. But if it's auditory, then you'd have to find who is singing it, who is saying it, and then cast silence in that area.
What if it's silence
So
on us and then we can't hear it?
I huh. I don't really know how sound going through silence would matters if the area itself is silenced. That's a great question. If they want to practice, if one of them has it ready, we could try it.
Maybe.
One of them cast it on us and have one of them stand outside on the other side of the ship and yell obscenities and see if we can hear it. They're drunk enough to do that, right?
Probably. Alright, I'm gonna try to find Eitri or Chase or both if I can.
This is that next morning?
Same night.
Same night? Oh.
After I finish up that scroll for Titus.
You can find me if you want.
Yeah, I'll go look for Eitri.
You will find him out on the deck with a mug in his hand that is very clearly empty, that he's trying to swig the last little bit of brew from, and failing to do so.
I hear these fireworks are about some religious war times something or other.
Yeah, something like that. It's a great story, although I don't have the wherewithal at the moment to be able to tell you, I'm afraid.
That's alright. We'll figure it out. I guess we'll be there tomorrow.
We will.
I was wondering if you do you know a spell called silence?
I do.
Are you able to cast it right
Why,
now?
who's made fun of you?
Who hasn't? What I was curious how it might work. If someone was trying to
Well,
cast a spell on
I'll
you,
show
but
you.
oh,
You're not, friend. It's quite simple.
I wanted to, before you do it, I just want to know if you're silenced, if someone can use a spell on you.
Do you know any magics, Gray?
It's verbal. I'm pretty sure some of these are verbal. Oh, charm is verbal. Yes, I have one.
Well, then, off we go, if I can remember the words. And as I say it, no sound comes from a radius of 20 feet at all. Like no wood creaking, no fireworks, no wind blowing, nothing. It's just boom, dead silent.
I'm gonna step outside of that dome, though, for a second.
I think it was how long does it last?
10 minutes if I'm concentrating.
Once I can hear things again, I want to cast Charm Person on Eitri.
Okay, so you're outside of the cone, so your spell will. So he needs to save against it.
So what's the deafen condition though? Does that matter at all?
That's
Since
what
it's
I'm
a verbal
wondering.
spell, do I have to hear it?
Yeah, so if they're inside the cone, they don't make any sound. So if most spells, not all, but most spells need a verbal component.
Yeah.
If they're inside the cone, their spell just does not work. If it's verbal.
Mine was verbal, the Charm Person, so...
But you said you stepped outside the cone.
Yeah, I'm
So you
wondering
can
if he has to hear it is all. Or if, like, if he can't hear me do it, would it cancel it?
So okay, so I don't know what. Read the spell.
Yeah,
Does the
I
spell
wanted
say-
Eitri to read the spell. That's what I was...
Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere has immunity to thunder damage, and creatures have the deafened condition while entirely inside it. Casting a spell that includes a verbal component is impossible there, so inside.
Okay, so they can't.
It's a 20-foot diameter, and whatever point he chooses within 120 feet.
Yeah.
So just because they have the deafened condition, if they have to hear something, they can't. They can't.
So that would cancel the charm, right?
Okay.
But
No?
it
Yes.
does not can't. No, it does not
No,
cancel
no,
it
no,
because
sorry,
the
yes,
person can
sorry,
still
yes.
say it. They just can't
Yeah.
hear it.
He couldn't cast it, but he could still
So-
hear it.
So if somebody were to command or use the spell command, the spell would go off, but the person couldn't hear the command. But if it's something like charm person, the person would still be charmed, even though they can't hear it, but the spell was still said.
Yes.
All right.
So, no, if you're inside the cone, it will not protect you from somebody casting a spell on you, probably.
Shit.
You
But
gotta
they
find
have to
whoever's
also
doing
be in
it.
the cone. Right?
Would it give any
It's
sort of
sheer.
advantage? No? You're not going to give us
No.
nothing? Damn it.
No, if you
Damn it.
if you put the spellcaster in the cone,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then it will work. That's what you need to do.
Yeah,
to
I'm
stop
just
something like
I'm
this from
just
happening.
worried. Like, if we can't see where it's casted from.
No,
All right.
that's the issue.
Shit. Okay.
That sucks.
Well, Eitri's got
Earplugs
to
it is,
roll
then.
Wisdom 12.
It's
Or
also not a reaction, it's an action, so he has to do it like a prep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wisdom save, yeah.
You can just let it happen too if you want. You don't have to.
I'll do it with disadvantage since I'm drunk.
I was gonna say, yeah.
12.
He saved it.
All right.
Itra, you feel the spell. Gray try to charm you, and you ward it off.
And at this point, I'm going to try to reply to him, but forget about the spell.
Oh shit! It works.
So I'll just laugh and turn around and then act like I've ended the conversation.
He's deafened, so we can't hear you yell. He works.
Titus, great news. Ah, shit. I'm gonna go
That's great.
I'm gonna try to like get a reaction, like thumbs up, thumbs down. Does it?
Did he say he turned around?
Fuck. I'll have to walk back in there.
So, well, no, we can't.
This
We can't speak
fucking-
in there.
this fucking
yeah,
dwarf.
no, it was like
you
it was
walk
like an
back in there.
affirmative. It was like an affirmative, like like oh, you did it, whoa. But like, you didn't hear me go like yeah.
So confused. All right. I don't think that worked. So
How much did you have to drink?
I'm a dwarf. We're natural drinkers.
I was talking to Grey.
Ray's not had much. He's had a cup or two. But Ichi's being difficult, so.
Classic dwarf, am I right?
Whoa.
I like
Let's
to
not
think.
start
God,
that.
I'm allowed to be racist.
I like to think he's just sitting there in silence for the next 10 minutes, and I've walked away.
He's there singing to himself. No one could hear it.
He can't even hear it.
I was just watching him because she's sleeping on the deck tonight.
Guess I'm good for the day then.
Anybody have anything
Alright.
else they want to do?
I'm just writing these scrolls out.
Yep, just gonna do my potion.
So,
I'm gonna come up to Eitri, and I'm gonna be at this. But I'm gonna kind of how wide is the radius of this?
20
be gone
feet.
by now.
Okay.
It's only the last 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna do this funny bit where I do this really heartfelt like talk with Eitri, and he doesn't hear a word of it because I'm outside the radius. But no, I'm gonna come up to.
I think the cone is also visible-ish.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go up to Eitri with what looks like a large staff in my hand, and I kind of place it in front of him, and I'm like, "This is the last essence of where I came from, and I'm passing it to you, my friend. And I hope when you next decide to jump out of a ship with no way stopping yourself, you use it wisely." And I click a button on it, and the wings fold out.
Oh. Quite a handy trick. I appreciate it, Darius. Thank you.
Pleasure.
How
And
does it
fold
work?
back up. Best we test it tomorrow. Maybe don't drink and fly. But it's quite simple. Steer your body weight to the left, you go left. Steer your body weight to the right, you go right. I wasn't going to do inverted controls.
Try tomorrow.
If we have time before we leave. Yeah, I'll show you.
I'll make time.
Well, we are fast. We are quickly running out of that, so I would be quite happy to make time for you.
Don't get soft on me now.
I've had a drink or two. I think I have that right, especially after everything. It's not been long, but my God, does it feel it?
It's true. This is a
Yeah,
strange
Fox.
group.
You're telling me. What are your thoughts?
On the group,
Mm-hmm.
ragtag and ramshackled, but I don't see why it couldn't end up being something people write about someday.
Quite right. Be quite nice to have something nice written about me, I'll be honest.
My dwarven perspective, you don't make it easy. But you're not so bad for an elf.
Likewise. You remind me of someone. I have a soft spot for dwarfs. I might not show it, but trust it is in good faith.
If you say so.
I do. I clink my glass against his.
Oh, I don't have anything left, I'm afraid. But appreciate the cheers.
Right. I had better check in with everyone before we rest for the night.
Fine
Rest
idea.
well.
Likewise.
I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna go up and see Titus and is Gray still up in there? Is Gray gone back up in there? Or?
He'd probably end the night in his nest.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up to Titus's quarters and kind of knock on the frame, kind of be like, "You
Coming
still
in.
awake?
Oh, I'm still working.
Blimey, all work and no play. Tell me you've had a
Oh,
drink at least."
oh yes. No, this is play for me.
Good.
Don't mind him. That was my play for the morning.
Oh my god! At which point I look towards this behemoth. How big is the head of this
Uh,
golem?
It would be like 3 skulls meshed in, like one facing the front, one facing left and right.
Is the head like is the skull hollow?
No, it'd probably be reinforced with metal and like nailed
Hmm.
through it.
Ah.
Each like the connecting rib bones for each tendon would be replaced with metal,
Right.
and
What
he
about
would
the
have
actual
like
skull itself?
scale plate mail.
Is the skull, the skull got backings to
Yeah.
the eye sockets? Because Ariel by my side kind of flies up and rests in one of the eye sockets, making a real like cute like kind of purring sound to like a cat that's found a box. And it looks like it's just got one glowing eye now. It's
Right
like,
now he's very
"Ah."
basic, but I'm planning to add sensors and other things to him.
Well,
He's
if
a
you
work
ever
in
need any
progress.
help, please reach out.
I
I know you put the weight of the world on your shoulders, but no, you don't have to. I have a feeling this is not the first time you've had this conversation.
it seems to be every day now.
I admire your enthusiasm to do good, but know that you have a crew, and that we will do what is best for, well, what is left of this godforsaken world.
Yes.
And it's not all on you. Don't be a stranger.
Same. Please write down anything you need. I'm the one who's going to be going to get and request everything if I can find it. So, anything. I'll make sure I can try to get it.
And if they're not taking requests,
Oh, yeah, it'd be nice, but
Hmm.
I don't plan on trying to take it. That city was pretty fortified. I got a good view of it today while everyone was
No?
enjoying themselves. Uh, yeah, it's
Are you
quite
able to?
fortified.
Have you got a map created of it, or would you like me to create one based on your descriptions?
I was gonna reach out to the bird. She's got a pretty good mind and eye for that. But if you'd like to assist her on that, I'm sure the two of us could do that. You know what? I'm gonna message her right now. Corsilla, could you please come to my quarters? I would like to thank you for the day.
Oh, midnight call.
Does she respond?
I will.
No response, but
say-
she will show up at your
Okay.
room.
I say before Corsola gets there, I was like,
Did you
I'll
just
say,
crawl from above us? Like, were you just there?
oh, I
Okay.
assume she's on her way.
She's here.
Oh, right.
Okay. Well, hi.
Yes,
Thanks
Captain?
for the music today. I needed that.
It's no problem.
I promise I wasn't just walking away. I had. It was nice to work to music.
I figured something. So,
Anyway, I'm gonna start prestigitation the city and kind of going into detail. I've got a view of everything. If we could try to map it out.
yeah. You got paper?
I've got plenty of that, and I'm spread out a few sheets.
Yeah, she'll recreate a map of the city then.
Okay. So, seems there were resources here, and their ballista are here, and this is where they're building their construction.
Okay. It's like here is where bank is.
Yes, of course you note that.
And this looks like it probably is a tavern right here and over here. Probably another one.
So, we can try to plan a form of attack tomorrow. Are you going to join us?
Ugh. You're gonna have to chain me to the boat. Otherwise,
Okay. Well,
this place looks
Now
too
that
fun to
is
not
the
go.
spirit. Keep the casualties to a minimum, if you can.
I'm not known for being very loud.
you weren't a big fan of the cats. Are you going to be okay with snakes?
Do I get to kill these ones?
I don't think we get to kill these ones if we're trying to buy supplies from them.
Every deal has a price, so I'm sure we can work something out. There's no reason.
I don't
Needless
want to upset
bloodshed.
the mother. Right? We've
Last
heard about her a
resort.
few times. Could we go through an area without upsetting its entity?
I will
The
not go out
mother-
of my way to harm any snake people or snakes that I see in the city, Captain.
Thank you.
Pinky-
and
pinky
even in
promise?
defense, please try not to kill them.
Darius, I don't have a pinky per se, but you can hold this, and she'll
Pinky
extend
feather?
her closest thing she has to doesn't have one.
Stronger than a blood oath, that is.
You'll
Hope
have
you
to
keep
do a
your
lot
word.
more to get blood off me, Darius.
Oh no.
She'll
I'm
nudge
not.
Titus a little bit.
Well,
No, alright. I won't cause a problem, okay?
I believe in you. You're the problem solver, right?
That's right.
Yeah, Eitree's ankles were certainly solved.
He had it coming, Darius.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I was trying to protect my captain, and he stood in the way. So yes, it was deserved.
And Eitree was the one that saved the captain, if I do recall.
Per se, per se. That was after things
Scabbard.
happened. With the knowledge I had before, it was reasonable. And I would have done the same if anything was harming you. Point. So,
With the knowledge you had, I don't, it's understandable. You were doing what you knew.
I'll throw a
For
dagger
the-
at your face before I throw it at your back. And that should give you some comfort.
I appreciate it. Ariel looks terrified. Whenever Corsilla walks into a room, she hides.
Have you been? You haven't been drinking too much today, have you?
Who?
No, I didn't party per se.
Okay.
Why?
I can.
Do you want me to get your skeleton drunk?
Can
Can he get drunk?
Not yet.
I want
He's
to take
not-
this guy to the bar sometime.
This one's not alive. We're working on that. That's another project. You ever heard of clones?
Cloves?
Clones.
I've smoked them plenty of times.
No.
No. What is it?
Well, some of the better mages can make backups of themselves. So if they die, their soul is sent to another body. A backup. A little safer than lichdom. Sometimes
So you're
the
trying to
clones
make
can
a
be-
backup.
Is this your backup?
Oh, I have many backups. This is just a path I'm going to see if it follows through and.
Well, like right
you-
now, you have backups.
I mean, I don't think I do. My parents, mate. I have no idea.
And so the whole X thing,
What about it?
you might have. Well, you were very close to death.
I mean,
You,
if he burns my soul, he burns my soul. There's no saving that. Soul has to be able to go to the clone. So,
Right.
yeah. That was well, yeah. Still
I know
thinking about a way to
technicality.
fix that. Maybe holding a piece of my soul in a shard in another place. Anyway, we have a lot of options. Magic's very flexible. It's all about your intent. So,
How many
You know,
people are going with us tomorrow?
that's a great question. It's not going to be safe. I'm going. Anyone who's resistant to charms needs to go.
I'll
I
only make one other copy of the map.
don't
that way-
think hiding
two of
is gonna work because they can smell, and they may see in other ways.
How
So just be-
effective are our ear plugs?
Our ear plug. I mean, we're gonna have to be able to communicate
Gotta
with
have
them,
ears,
right?
plugs, and bud.
That's muffs, ear muffs, maybe.
Oh, with the whole silence test with each free Dre's tossing the earplugs out the window.
So
I guess we'll have to pray.
Are there spells
Oh,
involved with
you
that,
know,
or no?
I might reach out to IU, and it's been a little while.
I could
Last
always call
interaction.
Nero. He could definitely solve the hearing
He's
problem.
not. It's not a god.
Yeah, you're right. He's better than God.
Mm,
He's not a
Potato,
god.
potato.
He's a.
he's
Really?
something.
Stockholm syndrome is unreal.
He's a bit of a cunt, really.
You know, he's been around for a long time, so I feel like the attitude kind of comes with the territory. You know, kind of tired of everyone's shit once it's wash, repeat. You know, there's nothing really that I feel like would surprise him at all.
Gotta stay entertained when you're an immortal.
Mm-hmm.
You must wonder how many other pawns he has in this world. How many
I'm sure
other
there's
deals he's made.
thousands of them.
Do you think we saw a few of them in
Oh,
the
for sure.
crowd?
He has eyes
Hmm.
everywhere, Titus. I hope you would realize that by
Oh, I very much know he's the wanderer. He goes everywhere and whatever he does and pleases.
There's
I-
not a thing we could do that he wouldn't know about,
I
nor
don't know
thought
about
in our
that.
minds that he wouldn't be able to.
That's
Well,
a
any
little extra.
information you
I'm gonna
have
take
on
my helmet. Like, I don't know about that. More.
any information you have on him, I'd be more than grateful. Both Eitri and I have had recent encounters with the trickster demon, but our knowledge of him is nothing compared to any of yours.
All you have to do is ask him. He'd tell you anything you'd want to know. He's never told a lie. Any
But
question you
also
have, he could answer it.
twist the truth.
I would rather not.
I'm not one
Best
to
keep-
speak on my bosses.
Best,
You know.
best to keep the possible temptations off the ship.
Yeah. So when he was yelling "deal" at me, he was showing his tree form, right? Like Darius and Chase saw him in the tree form a little bit.
Yep.
Because he put them up against the wall, so like he got to see Nero's true form, not just the suit and tie and everything.
He turned.
Right.
He
Got
put
it, okay.
Chase against the wall. I was being traumatized in my head.
That's right. I thought he pushed you to the wall too, and then traumatized you. Okay.
No,
was
that
a
would have
mess.
been kinky. No, I just got traumatized.
Oh.
You're
what a
telling me
time.
he was here?
Yeah, he tried to make me make a deal while I was a little insane. And then he kind of attacked Chase and then kind of attacked Darius in a different way.
I won't divulge the details.
You sure you don't want to talk about that? We kind of all had our moments. We could kind of, what the fuck is up with that?
Difficult to put to words. There was a lot of images, a lot of people. Chaos, I suppose.
Well, I can tell you one thing, Darius. He doesn't show a lie. Or tell him. There's no point. From the way I've gathered, we're kind of fucked in it. Kind of continually keep fucking ourselves.
Yeah, I'm not want to just kind of bow out. I do like to go down swinging. Sometimes that does get me hit back a few times.
Mm.
If he would write it down on paper, he is a tree, I would sign it.
That's
but
like-
he doesn't want to make a deal with me that I can read. That's the reason I don't say yes.
I think he would. I think you just caught him at an opportune time where he really was just trying to get away with something.
I was gonna
Yes,
say you
well.
were
If you
were
called
out
him-
of your mind and bound. So, what better time
Yeah.
to make a deal with someone when they are quite literally not themselves?
He's not unreasonable.
Exactly. He
I'll
tried to catch me when I was at my weakest.
Yes. He's an opportunist, you know?
Like I said, a cunt.
Darius.
That
I say that with an air of admiration.
Mm.
that is one way to put it. He's something.
Well, then I too pride myself on being a bit of a cunt. She says it in Darius's voice.
You are too nice for that. Stop it.
She probably doesn't even know what that word actually means. She was just mimicking him. She was just copying him, quite literally.
Yeah. Corsella, in this small time we had, you bonded to us and then started protecting us almost day one. You are not a cunt.
You can just be a bit cunty.
Be-
There's a
Well,
difference.
I'd say sassy for sure.
She'll snap her fingers. Her talons, sorry. It actually just
Sure.
comes out as clacking, though, because of her talons.
You're a good person too. Don't forget that.
Didn't she like laugh at all the innocent people dying?
Yes.
Like
And wants
twice.
to kill cats.
There was one time we
Yes.
didn't see it, but then the one time we did.
Titus is there, but he's trying to ignore that and trying to help her find her better side. But he
And
was there
shove
for
a
Okay.
that.
turkey
He saw
baster
that.
full of
Okay.
wine up an ass.
Okay.
I sure did.
That's what Gray's been trying to do too, but he doesn't hide it well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's a time and place to call her on her stuff, and right now he's trying to be like, no, uplift.
Right, I'm gonna bid you both farewell for the night. I will see you all both in the morning, and I hope you rest well. I think we're
Yeah.
gonna need it.
I'll give my 6 hours.
I'm gonna say you
Yeah,
do
sure.
sleep, don't you, Titus?
I'm almost done with this.
Uh-huh.
She'll
Ari will
hand
tell
over
me.
her 2 copies.
Ari will tell me if you don't go to bed soon. You'll be in big trouble.
All right.
And I just walk out and I head down to my lab.
Have a nice
I sit-
night.
Night. I go down. I head down to my lab. I sit down in my chair. I pull a gem out of my pocket and I put it on the desk. And I think, that bird's not so bad.
Wish there was an E-face cam right now.
Yeah, she'll hand over her 2 copies of the map, Titus.
Yeah.
And then. Alright, is that what you called for?
Yeah.
For tomorrow's plan?
I wanted to thank you. It's nice to have music on the ship. Like that reminded me of home.
Well, if you
So I-
could. If you have any way to show me your music from your home, I could play that next time, too. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Try and. I could do it. Yeah.
The instruments they use are a little mechanical, but it was nice to hear music while I worked. Thank you for
Well,
bringing life
I
to
can
the ship.
go back to playing music again. I know it's been a really long time, actually, since we had the caravan, since I've done it.
Yeah. Maybe we should do that at least once a week. If we live that long.
Hey, if we
Celebrate
live that
Christmas.
long, she'll elbow him a little bit.
Well, if you die, I'll turn you in one of those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would be.
Takes out knife, slits own throat. Say less.
When do you think you could do that?
You mean it? Death seppuku.
Yeah. Snaps neck.
My goodness.
Do you think maybe Titus, if I mean, if that happens, could you maybe give me working wing?
Well, with enough work, I might be able to do that.
Yeah. No, I mean,
having to kill
it's
you.
not like a huge deal. I don't really care about flying, but like, I mean-
you took offense the last time, so I'm gonna have to call Cap on that. I'm sorry about that again. I really wasn't trying to insult you. I was bird do bird things, so I was just, I see what I did wrong now. I was just excited in the moment and was just trying to offer. Sorry about that.
it's It's kind of hard. Not many. It's hard.
So yes, maybe I can make you some leather and metallic wings, and see if we can get you going. I would need
I
to
mean-
figure out the kind of propulsion, but I think with Darius's help, we could work on something like that.
Maybe. You know, the whole flying too close to the sun thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, hey, it took me almost dying to bring everyone together. Because I flew a little close to that sun.
Already
Anyway,
all died.
yeah, and each time we do, through depression and survival, we make it together. And
I
we're
don't know what this
coming-
depression is that you speak of, but
I think that's because you wallow in denial. That's your D. I saw you on the ship. I tried to save you, and you fought me. So, we all have our problems, but we're here. And each time we get through it, we grow a little closer. Got a little family here. And I will burn anyone to the ground who tries to take it from me.
I have plenty of letters.
Have a good night, Bird.
Good night,
Please try to enjoy yourself too.
She'll
It's
hold
nice
up
to
her
see you with a
flask as
clear
she
head.
leaves. Already on it.
It's nice to see you with a clear head. And go back to work. Sweet.
Anybody have any last minute things?
Depends if Briar went to bed already.
Gotta be.
I need to pee
Depends
so
on
bad.
how late it is.
Same.
I was
It
gonna
I'm
is
good to
currently.
keep
I feel like
going.
it's very late, and all she was gonna do is do her shopping list, do her potions, and go the fuck to bed.
Okay.
Yeah. My thought was just to ask for another health potion, but depending on how late it got.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's up to Randy how late it is. If
Yeah,
it's past
well-
bedtime, I'd be asleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a little too late because I need to wrap this session up.
All right.
If you want to find me in the morning,
Yeah, well, we can do that next time.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Morning of next session.
All right. So the night ends, and we will pick up next time. Maybe going into
Right.
Humanum.
Stop. We're right here.